Good morning, friends, and I hope you're well. When the angel Gabriel said to Mary in Luke 1:33, her son would reign over the house of David forever, and his kingdom would have no end. What did he mean? You know, as you study the history of the times, there was no shortage of kings. Herod was king, still alive. A couple of decades before, there was a man named Athrongus who said he would part the Jordan, sort of like happened under Joshua. About a decade later, there was another revolter named Judas that launched a tax revolt. There was also a Simon that launched a revolt about the time of the death of Herod. There was no end of would-be kings, political choices for people. Who would they follow in a few years when Herod died? And what's a king supposed to be like? When Mary is told his kingdom will have no end, that's a let's wait and see what the kingdom looks like type of issue. We have to have more information to be determined because Jesus' kingdom is going to be different. There's a story from Alfred the Great, the English king, that he was once on the run in the marshes and burnt some cakes because he didn't have the skill as a king who he could, rule, but he couldn't make cakes. So kingships and kingdoms and kings are different. What's this one going to be like? As the Gospel of Luke unfolds, we'll discover Jesus is a king mightier than any other. He can raise the dead. And Jesus is a king different than any other. He came, like we saw yesterday, to seek and save the lost. He came to say, I have a home for you. Come to my home. You're welcome. It's time to come in. God bless you as you serve him. Seek first the kingdom of God. Read these precious words slowly. Let them sink in. And let us always recognize Jesus is not just the friend that comes at Christmas. He's not just a lonely grandfather hoping you'd visit. He's not just a therapist. He's the kind and the gracious, but at the same time, the mighty and powerful King. God bless you.